What's up, everybody? This is Nick with the Buffet Gamer. I'm just bringing an update. I'm going to share some fun stuff that's going on here in my neck of the woods and why the channel's kind of slowed down a little bit. What's going on? What's causing the channel to slow down? So come with me. I'm going to show you guys something going on behind me here. All right, everybody, you're going to have to pardon the mess. This is a work in progress. I wanted to fill everybody in. It's a bit dusty right now, if you can see that on the channel, on the video here. But yes, you can see, might be a little hazy. Definitely gonna be echoey, but this is a project I have been working on behind the scenes. This used to be my garage. This over here used to be my garage door, as you can see, gone. This, as you may have already guessed, is going to be my new game room studio area. I've not used this as a garage in probably 5 years, and I thought it was time to repurpose it for something more fun. And this is what it's going to be. We are ready to start really digging in and just making this happen. It's been a dream of mine for quite a while to have some kind of a special place just kind of dedicated for video games, home theater area, and being able to do just the channel that you guys are watching. I also do a podcast, which I've never really mentioned that to you guys before, but I have a podcast I do as well. A cousin of mine, it's called Loud Thumbs Gaming, and we like to stream. We do that on Wednesdays, so that's a live kind of thing that we do. That's been on a little bit of a hiatus because of this and some other big things. I just celebrated a 20-year wedding anniversary with my wife, so that was a big deal we did here just this last weekend. And I've been busy, so I apologize to all my amazing subscribers out there. I wanted to take some time to fill in what's been going on and why. Like, I'm not ignoring you. The channel's kind of taking a little bit of a turn. You can see it's just little quicker segments for me to put out there. The nitpick videos are really fun to do. They're just a quick sit down, get people conversating on the channel. I really like that. Just keeping people talking. And that's just what it's about. But part of the reason I wanted to show everybody this here, I'm gonna flip it around here. I need some ideas, okay? So here's what I'm thinking. Where I'm standing now is about the center of the garage. As you can see, I got, space behind me. This used to be a wall right here, as you can see the new stuff going back. I kind of blew that wall out and built another 8 by 24 section. So that's gonna be extra space. So I have 32 feet long, and then I have 24 feet wide now. So it's gonna be a really nice big open space. And if you can see down here, this is part of the old foundation for that wall, which was not a load-bearing wall at all, clearly. But here's my idea. And let me know some great ideas you guys have done in your game rooms or your studios or your podcast setups or your YouTube channel setups, because I want to do this to inspire, but I also want to do this to help myself, learn new ideas. I have a lot of time and a lot of work ahead of me, as you can see, and I would really like to just get this all done right the first time, right? That's the plan. But back to what my idea is here. So this is going to just be a big open area here. Straight back, this is going to be kind of the channel area for Buffet Gamer. I'm going to be back in this corner recording all my stuff. So I have a bunch of cool stuff set up back here. And I'll have my lighting and everything set up there. Down here, on top of this, I thought this was a great place to just keep some foundation down here. And I'm just going to leave this. And I'm gonna cap it off, with some lumber, whatever that lumber is, I'll decide later. And I'm actually gonna build a wall right here. Just a small wall. It's gonna be about 8 foot wide, and it's gonna be about 10 foot tall, roughly, 8 to 10 foot tall. And that's just gonna encompass my home theater. So I'm just gonna have, my plan is to get like an 85 or 90 inch screen, right? So we all want the big one. So I'm gonna 85 or 90 inch screen on here, just a nice clean look. and just a TV, probably a center speaker, and then up on the ceiling here, I'm gonna put my, my 7.1 surround sound stuff. So that's the plan for that part. And then on the other side back here behind it, on the other side of the wall, I'm gonna have a setup with a desk here. And then on either side, I'll plan on having myself some stands holding the consoles that'll be hooked to the TV on the other side. That way everything kind of runs right back through and down. And then I'm gonna have another screen here, probably 3 screens, a bigger one in the middle, maybe like a 30 or 40 inch, and then a couple of like 22s or 24s on the side for when I podcast, when I sit down. So like my podcast area would be like right here. Like if you imagine this being like a desk, and then my background behind me here, which put myself there, would be like a screen would be behind me to change, the background, what show I'm doing, that kind of stuff, what I'm talking about on the show. Have a couple of chairs down here to be able to do different things and different segments and that kind of stuff. Even for the Buffet Gamer channel, for the channel here, doing the same kind of thing. I want to be able to like encompass doing multiple things. So what I'm wondering is if I put something on the back here, have this set up, have my nice little desk area here, I'll have some space down here on the floor, and then everything will just kind of all be hooked together. So if we wanted to play any multiplayer games, I could have an extra console set up back here hooked to these TVs, as well as the other side having hooked up to another TV. Then there's no screen watching, right? Everybody knows that, right? You can't cheat that way. So that's part of the plan there. So that's a quick overview of that, what I was doing there or thinking there. This corner back here, as you can see, there's gonna be another opening down here, which is gonna be the same size as the opening over there, because I have to have things balanced. Like that's just how my brain works. But over here, I was gonna do like a small little kitchenette area because there is no plumbing out here. So this is only about 100 foot from my house. So it's not a big deal for me to have plumbing in the house and no plumbing out here. But I was gonna put like a little small fridge, maybe like, a cabinet in the corner, a refrigerator, some more cabinets, and then some upper cabinets. Put a little microwave out here, be able to pop some popcorn, have some drinks, in the fridge, and just a nice little like kitchenette area off on the corner here. And then that would serve a really good purpose too, friends and family are over or we're all hanging out here together. Everything's right there. You don't have to run into the house to get drinks and things like that. So that's the plan there. And then I was thinking back here, I'm just gonna get maybe like a U-shaped couch or like a big L-shaped couch maybe, just depending on how many seats I'm gonna need or how many people I think are gonna be here. There's 4 people in my family, myself, my wife, and my 2 children. So I'm thinking like maybe a couple chase loungers on the end and then, in the center connected, that kind of a U-shape is my thoughts. And then back in the back, I think like just a bunch of shelves with all my collectibles and things on them. Maybe pepper in a couple of my arcades I have. I have a Simpsons arcade, and then I do have like a cocktail Miss Pac-Man arcade. It's like a 9-in-1 kind of thing that I thought about putting at the back or maybe even putting it over here just along one of the walls, because both of the walls are gonna be, windowless, so I won't have to worry about that. So that's kind of my overall thoughts of what I'm doing in here. Just a nice collectible area, just to show off my stuff, have some fun new backgrounds for everybody to see on the channel, things that I can talk about. It kind of deep dives into certain things that I'm, a major fan of, Ninja Turtles and Chip 'n Dales and, DuckTales and Darkwing Duck and all the cartoon stuff. And then, obviously all the video game stuff with all the Halo that I'm planning on bringing out here, because I have a big Halo section in my house. And then, all my other video game stuff that I have, my God of Wars, my Luigi's, you guys know I love Luigi, Conquer, all those kinds of things. So as you can tell, it's a shell right now. I've been cleared, I can start working. So I'm happy, I'm excited about that. But looking for some input from you guys. I know you all out there have great ideas. I'd love to hear them. And let me know down in the comments. What would you do if you had a 32 by 24 room just ready to just do whatever you want with? Because that's what I want to do. I want to do whatever I want with this thing. And I want to make it awesome. And I want to keep it this way for the next 30 or 40 years. So I plan on living here until I'm done. So let me know in the comments below. Give me some of your ideas, some of your thoughts. Hit me up. this will only be part one. I'm gonna try and bring little updates here and there as things come to mind or as I like accomplish stuff. Just kind of show everybody what I'm doing and just get your thoughts on stuff and share it. Maybe I'll inspire somebody out there to do the same. But that's it. That's what I wanted to show you guys. Why I've kind of slowed down a little bit. Things are just a little different for right now on the channel. I'm gonna bring these and some more stuff here soon. I do have videos I'm editing. It does take some time, but I'll be back in the swing of things a little bit here. But I've been busy with this, so I haven't been able to go on those road trips like I've been liking to do. That's a lot of fun, but keep watching. I got more stuff coming. And obviously, keep watching to see what I do here. Go out there, grab a game, and dig in.